Hi, it's Chris here, and today I want to really talk to you and break down what's working and what's not working with paid traffic and some myths behind that. So the question of the day is, does paid traffic really work? Well, we kind of obviously know that paid traffic works, right? Because people are buying traffic on Facebook, people are running Facebook ads, and people are getting results. Now, if you're promoting something, and I want you to think about this, okay? I want you to look at your offer. Okay, are thousands of other people promoting the same page? And the reason why I ask that, if you're promoting a mainstream page like Mobi, MTTB, Empower Network, even iPass 2, a lot of people are starting to promote that. The thing you need to look at is how many other people are promoting that same landing page, right? So what you need to do to really increase your conversions, and I create hundreds and hundreds of landing pages per month to test different offers, as you can see here. So some of it is with, if I zoom in here, some of it's with PPC traffic. In fact, a lot of it is, which is why you see very low conversions, and a lot of it's testing. Okay, and then the ones that obviously scale up good, I can start sending a lot of traffic to. Um, but back to our topic is what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about a good sales page, and I want you to think about this next time you promote anything. If you want something that converts, that's going to make you money every time you buy solo ad traffic, you buy PPC, you do Facebook ads, I'm going to show you some of the things that I have done some research on with actually a friend of mine and a partner of mine, I guess you could say. And we have done a lot of testing on this, and so it's really proven to convert at over 4%, which is extremely high. So if you get 100 people visiting the page, it's been proven that 4 of those people are going to buy your product, and then from there, usually about 50 to 25% buy the upsell. So what makes a funnel great? So look at this and look at your current sales funnels. Okay, a good sales page right after they opt in, because a landing page is easy to create. I can show you thousands of landing pages, and basically how to make X amount of dollars in X amount of days, but a sales page is what's going to do the selling. So the first thing you want to do is you want to show visitors who are coming to your page that you're real, or the product is real. So you kind of want to give them a little demo, a little taste of how the product works. So if you can say, hey, kind of give them an idea of what they're going to be doing, show them that you're real, either a screencast, show them that you are on Facebook, you're a real person on Facebook, and show some social proof. Okay, so here's my sales page right here. Um, let me make sure I have it. Here's my sales page. Okay, very simple sales page. It's not too distracting, but I'm going to tell you some of the things that make this effective, and I want you to take a lot of knowledge from this. Okay, I do put here, what I do is I don't put too much hype. Okay, so I'm not saying that you're going to make $1,000 or $2,000 in 12 hours. It's a very realistic number: 146, 72 in 12 hours, and then my little sub headline is earn 80 to 150 per day online without selling anything. Now, what I do here is I create social proof. I show people immediately right off the bat. This is a 3-minute sales video that I put together on YouTube, but I show people right off the bat that I'm a real person. I also show people how the system works, what they're going to be doing, and what I'm going to teach them inside the course. I cover all that in 3 minutes, and then I create a little bit of urgency, because you want to get your people to buy now, because they may never come back to your page, right? People get so distracted these days with emails and cell phones and flashy objects. So show visitors you are real. Show testimonials, social proof, show earnings, and you don't necessarily have to show earnings, but you can show results that other people are getting, and then give them a reason to join today. So a countdown timer, you have limited spots. And I want to come over to my Facebook and show you that's something that's really interesting. So I'm on my Facebook page right now. This is real. This is a real testimonial, and I was actually excited to get this. But he basically came to me and he messaged me. And he basically said, "Brother, you have changed my life. I've made $241 in 3 hours so far with what you taught in your course. This is amazing. Thanks so much." And this is a course that I put together. And he's so excited. He goes on. He said, and I mentioned this was just 4 hours invested. That's $60.25 per hour. And he's just like, wow, that's all I have to say. So he is completely blown away, because I actually delivered a course that delivered his standards and showed him what a real way to make money online. This is social proof right here. This is what you'd want to include in your testimonials or your videos or anything like that. So that's really quite astounding. So good results. So this is a sales page that has been converting extremely well for me. So I'm just very happy to share with you what I've learned from building, funnels and building sales pages. That way, when you're buying traffic, you're getting, you're sending all this traffic to your page. But if you're not making sales, I want you to think about what you're promoting, what you can do differently. Can you create a different landing page? Can you create a different sales page? Can you put yourself in front of the product, and then on the back end, you can have anything that you want? And that's personally what I would do. If I'm ever promoting something that's gone mainstream, that's pretty saturated with the market, where there's thousands and thousands of affiliates, what I do is I promote my own product, or I create some type of training, or I promote something different on the front end, something that's a little more unique, something that's awesome. And then on the back end, I will promote in my follow-up, I'll be promoting I'll be promoting different CPA offers. I'll be promoting various affiliate programs. So if you are promoting, let's just say iPass 2, or you're even promoting, just any network that you can think of that's pretty, a pretty big market, has a lot of affiliates in it, is what I mean by that, then try changing your front end offer. You got to be different than your competition, because your competition, most of them are lazy. They're just going to do what the training says, right? They're going to go out there and they're just going to promote the company landing page, and then the conversion rates start going down and dropping across paid traffic is typically what I see that happens. So those are some things you want to take into mind. And you can create your own sales page and upsells. In fact, I'm going to show you, some case studies, and this is for you, basically, anyone that's pretty much struggled, online. So first thing I'm going to get into, and this is really cool, and I want to show you these. These are a case study that he ran, Shane, and this is with Facebook retargeting. But as you can see, 66 unique clicks, and that brought in 3 sales from Facebook retargeting, so it's $51. That's really, really good. We're talking super high conversion, so that's proof that Facebook retargeting works. Excuse me, and I'm going to show you how to do Facebook retargeting in this video, so I know this is a little bit longer than I usually get into, but I'm trying to show you what is working out there right now with paid traffic, so that way you're not struggling so much with your campaigns. This is really incredible. So 16 clicks in, already 1 sale. That is insane conversions, and I'm glad he's tracking all this, probably even better than I am. But look at this, 180 clicks, because this is what you're counting, the unique clicks, 8 sales. That's a 4.44% conversion rate, and if you've ever run traffic, you know that's just insane. So the average profit comes out to be $20, and oh my goodness, that is insane. So that's a really good traffic run, and it's working. And I like this post that he puts, and you can definitely add Shane as a friend, and he's done a really great job, adding upsells into this funnel that we've kind of worked on together. So it's a really awesome funnel. I originally created a funnel with just a $17 front end product, but I didn't have any upsells. Now, here's the thing I want you to take into consideration. If you're promoting a funnel that doesn't have upsells, you are leaving money on the table, a lot of money on the table. So just take a look at this. If you have a front-end product that's $17, let's just say you're promoting a front-end product that's $17, and there's no upsells, then you're only going to make $17. And hopefully that's recurring, but if not, then you're really leaving so much money on the table. Now, as soon as you add that $47 product into the mix, you're now increasing your customer value from a potential of just $17 up to $64. That is absolutely insane. So you just went from $17 to $64, and then he added in a $197 upsell beyond that, which takes his customer value to $261 per customer. And then he even put a master upsell behind that, which is $997, which is really great, which could take his customer value up to $1,258. Now, throughout the course of a year, if you're running enough traffic, okay, just take this in mind, and you just get, let's just say you get 50 customers throughout the year, that's going to give you $62,900. It's, assuming that they buy all the upsells. But that's just the possibility, the potential that's there. And what I like is the proof here. Once again, this is social proof. 1 customer. This is a proof. This is proof that customers buy upsells. Okay, so you have your $17 entry product, and then they immediately buy the $47 upsell and the $197 upsell. Now, a good funnel is constructed like this because a low front end offer is very appealing, because you're actually hitting people with various budgets. Now with the $17 product, you're hitting the people that don't want to spend a lot of money or they don't have a lot of money. And then you introduce them to upsells, and if that person can afford or they're willing to invest that into their business, they'll have no problem, as you can see in this picture, paying the $47 or $197. So, great job, $261 off of this single product, which is just off of one customer, which is incredible if you think about it, because you're just running with numbers here. So definitely add him on Facebook as well, and he's definitely added some great things to the funnel. Like this right here is like the secret sauce inside a funnel, is you want to have upsells. Upsells are just part of the funnel. Surprisingly, once you get someone to take action once, it's a lot easier to get that person to take action again. I'm sure you already know that. I knew that, but I wasn't implementing it as well as I should. But I've learned a lot, and that's why I want to share that with you. Especially when you have a good product that's making people money, and this is from our product side that he's making money. So that's really awesome. And I like to see testimonies. I like to help people. I like to give as much value as possible. Let's dig right into retargeting, and I think it will cover up our little session here. So if you're just learning Facebook retargeting, this is really awesome stuff. So you can use the Facebook retargeting pixels actually inside of your email copies as well. I'm going to kind of teach you how to do it. So you need Google Chrome and Facebook retargeting. You need the Power Editor. If you don't have it, it should appear up on the left side, but you can just go to Google and type in Facebook Power Editor. But you have to be in Google Chrome. It's the only browser that it works in. I'm going to do this real quick. If you want to learn how to do this, just message me and I'll give you something more thorough. But you basically want to create an audience, and you're going to click Custom Audience, and you're going to build this audience from your website. So if you're sending people to your landing page, your Mobi page, whatever you're promoting is basically what I'm trying to get at, is you're going to be able to create a custom audience, and all you're going to do is name this audience. So let's just say this audience was for Mobi. You would grab this this pixel code here, and you would copy this, right? I'm going to copy it just to show you, and you'd put this on your page. Okay, or if you're sending an email, what you do is you go over to this HTML version right here, and let's just clear everything out to make it clear, and you'll just insert the script right there, click OK, and then you'll just go start typing your message. So like hello, and there it is. And oops, it looks like it, no, I think it left it there. Okay, perfect. Yes, it did leave it there. It just reformatted it, but it's still there. You can see Facebook. But yes, it does put your pixel there in the HTML coding, and you'd obviously want to test that, but it works on lead pages as well. In fact, I'm going to go to this page. I have the Facebook retargeting pixel. I'm going to edit this page just to show you how easy it is. So if you're using lead pages, it's really easy. If you're using WordPress, you basically put it in the header of the email, so it's fairly simple. But on lead pages, you just click here, and you just actually go to tracking codes. As weird as that is, but you go to tracking codes, and you just paste it in the head tag tracking code, and you click done, and then you save your page. And then if I actually get on Facebook now, let me log out. I might actually show my ad. We'll see. But I'm going to log into my account with my wife's account. But I'm going to see if our ad shows up. Hopefully it does. Retargeting usually will show you, especially if you're just on the website. But it doesn't look like it yet. But that's fine. But retargeting does work. It's very, very effective. And all you do is basically put that pixel code wherever you want. And then when you set up your retargeting ad, you can have people go back to your offer. So if they missed it. And I'm going to go back into my ad account and just show you that it works. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log out here. Okay. I'm going to go back to our ad campaigns to show you. And I just started this Facebook retargeting campaign, so I'm tracking it and determining how well it's going to do. But oh, and the nice thing about retargeting, I forgot to mention that, you don't have to have a huge advertising budget. You can actually be spending $2 or $3 a day, because unless your website's getting thousands and thousands of hits daily, then you're going to be fine. Because I've only spent 13 cents per click on this. This is my retargeting ad. I've gotten 5 clicks, and I just started today. I've only spent 65 cents, so that's really good. There it is though, 5 website clicks. I have a daily budget of 250 because I'm not sending a whole lot of traffic right now, but once I start scaling that up, and I know it's being shown because the frequency is 2.05, which is absolutely amazing because it means the average person is seeing this ad 2 times. And it's reached 65 people, so they've seen that 2.5 times, or not 2.5 times, 2.05. So they're probably tired of seeing our faces. But I'll show you what the ad looks like. I can do a preview of it. It actually got 7 clicks, it looks like. Okay, but that's it. That's a retargeting ad. Like I said, always brand yourself if possible, but get paid without selling. This works every time, and it also takes them to like our page if they want to like our page. So it's really good. If I go to ad preview, if they're in the, if it shows up in the desktop feed as well, so it's right up on their news feed, and there's a sample of it. And of course, if they, if they click the ad, it's going to take them to the website. So I'll actually click that. And then I have it redirecting directly to the offer page, which is the page you saw earlier. Okay, so the retargeting ad will show up also, on the site as well. So oops, I'll click it there so you can see it. So I click it and it basically opens a new tab. So really good stuff. And if you can do retargeting, I would definitely do it. It's going to help a lot, and you don't need a big budget for it, which is awesome because you can add that code on your landing page or on your sales page. And once you put that code in there, you just basically create an ad in Facebook. And in fact, I'll show you right now. I'm going to go back to my ad manager. Okay, I'll just create a click ad. I'm only spending $5 or $6 a day, so that's nothing for the type of return that I've been getting consistently through Facebook ads. But yeah, basically just clicks to website, and yeah, and you can use a URL shortener or you can use a URL tracker. If it doesn't approve your ad, then you have to do some way to there's a way to get around it. But basically, you do clicks to website. I'll just pick one. Okay. And yeah, and then basically for your audience is you would just choose you would choose your campaign. So if your audience, whatever you named your audience, and you don't play with any of the other settings, you just leave everything else the way it is, and you choose your budget per day. And I would start at $2 or $3. Optimize for website clicks. You pretty much leave everything at the default, and then you need your image, and then you create your headline, and you basically place your order. So it's really very effective, and just from starting it today, I've already gotten 7 clicks, I think, off of the retargeting. And oh yeah, this pixel, like I said, it just goes into your emails as well. So anyone that opens up your emails in your follow-up series also gets that. So next time they go on Facebook, your product or your service follows them, which is really good. So there's a lot of testing to do, and a lot of things that work. But Facebook retargeting is definitely one of my favorite things, and I highly recommend that you use it. So I think that's it for this video. Just make sure with your paid traffic offers, make sure you're doing everything right. Look at your offer, analyze it. If it's not converting, then you need to ask yourself, are a lot of other people promoting it? So if you're in iPass 2, for example, unless they're not frequently changing the pages, think of all the other people promoting traffic to it. Okay, it's eventually going to get worn out. And we already know it has a good sales page, but this is usually the biggest issue. Now, if you're promoting your own product or something that's unique, that's kind of hidden in there, then you're probably got to look at it. Is it like, okay, is this something that looks real? Is this like one of those, one of those scam things? People don't fall for that stuff anymore. The scam videos that tell them that they're going to make $2,000 overnight, and I wouldn't want to promote that you wouldn't want to promote that to your list anyways, because it's really going to dilute it once people start losing money or throwing money on products that don't work. And then of course the social proof, and Facebook is huge. If you can show social proof on Facebook, testimonials that you're a real person, and make your video real, and then give them a reason to join the day, and more than likely they're going to join today. So that's it with really creating a good sales funnel, and make sure you have upsells to maximize your ROI. And if you like the content that I deliver, then definitely add me on Facebook or reach out to me. And if you want to learn more, I'm more than happy to provide tips and educate you further on building an awesome funnel. I'm Chris, and you have a great day.